Hi, it's so late, everyone. Okay. Hey, everyone. Hey, V Tom Tom. Haven't seen you in a while. Haven't seen you in a while, V Tom Tom. Oh, I saw your name there. Kelly Subs. Hi. Hola, Frida. Hey, the Freckle King. Hello, everyone. Where's my YouTube people? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, the Freckle King. Hey, Miss Sheena. Did I answer you today? Did I tell you today that it's tomorrow? My purple lotus flower. Hello, everyone. You're going a little fast. Hello, YouTube. Hi, Damon, Chantel, Carolina. How are you, honey? Kwanwana. Hi, honey. Hi, Betsy. Kwanwana, Washington. Hi. You're answering me now. Oh, I meant to answer you earlier. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I gotta wash these glasses. This always happens to me. I'm sorry, Miss Sheena. Please forgive me. I meant to answer you. I'm so sorry. How's everyone doing? She's not answering me now. Oh, I'm sorry, Purple Lotus Flower. What happened? I walked away. Did somebody else answer it? It's okay, no worries. Oh, thank you, Miss Sheena. So, did everyone get their blue candles? Hi there. Hi, Purple. Are you love? Hey, you love. Hi, Purple Lotus Flower. Did everyone get? Yes. Great. Stella, did you get your blue candle? Did everyone get their blue candle? Blue, color blue. Yes, Miss Sheena, you got it. Drita, woohoo! Blue candles. Any blue candles? Yes. If you did not get blue, white is fine. But I really want to impress upon everyone to get blue. I found the brown chakra candle. It looks blue. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's whatever you're going with. I'll take it. Find a blue candle. Because I was very specific, the candle might cost you more. So, because I was very specific, I was adamant about a blue candle for everyone. Blue, 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 blue. Okay, let's talk about the paper first, right? You can use brown paper. Can we use other colors? It can only be blue or white. No other colors this month. No other colors. It's a very specific, very long eclipse for a very specific reason. So I don't want you to do something because you think you're creating the good and you might be creating the good to get the negative. So that's why I was very specific about blue. Very specific. I kept saying it over and over. Blue candle, blue candle, blue candle. The only other candle I'm going to let you use is white. Because white is universal. White is spiritual. It's universal. Okay? You can get navy blue. This is navy blue. You can get navy blue and any versions of blue, baby blue, anything in between. Also, if it's a color that's mixed with other colors, I would take it. So if it's like blue mixed with, yellow mixed with maroon and it's all in one candle, I would take it. All right? Hmm. The herbs are going to be very specific too, but let me get the paper out the way first. I don't think I want y'all to use herbs this time. I was really contemplating the seriousness of this eclipse, and I think herbs also might confuse what I want you all to create for yourselves. So let's look at the paper first. Brown paper, a brown paper bag will work. A brown paper bag will work. Regular copy paper, regular notebook paper, and this is parchment paper, which as you can tell is a little different than regular copy paper. Do not care about the paper. Other days I'm a little adamant when I say get parchment paper, get parchment paper. And the only other substitute that I like is brown paper. Notebook paper is fine. It's more important to write the note. I got hemp writing paper. Oh, I love that. I like hemp. That's hemp is good. I like that. I'm gonna get me some hemp now. I did, Stacy. I'm a little confused, so I need someone like you to um, tell me exactly what all of this means, because I know it's breaking news. Because I was out and about today, and so I didn't, I wasn't necessarily by a TV. So one of my other clients was like, Tracy, did you hear? And I was like, oh, so tonight I'm gonna watch CNN. I know, Stacy. We talked about that. You know, and I know. It's a private joke between me and Stacy. Although you guys have been in on most of the readings that I've done on Trump, so if you guys want, I'm gonna post all the videos on Trump because every single last one of them are coming true. Yeah, Tracy predicted it. No, I have amazing, amazing people that I talk to, like Stacy, that helps keep me abreast because sometimes I don't know about you guys, but I started getting confused. Drop the cards. Did you all start getting confused? Like, in some wicked way, did you all start believing Trump too? I was like, well, he said he didn't do it. I started to believe him. God. That's what a narcissist does. When you wake up with a narcissist, all of a sudden you're believing everything the narcissist said. So be careful with all you guys that are dating narcissists. They're just gonna drive you crazy. I predicted it by mid-year. I know. No one believed me, and you saw all the red hats. All the red hats would try and yell at me when I did a reading on Trump. I kind of stopped doing the readings on Trump because they all kept yelling, blah, 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 blah. Like, oh my God, like I have enough of these videos out here to show that everything I said came true. I don't need to get yelled at. Sister, you got vodka in that cup. Oh, vodka. Mm. No, but that ain't a bad idea. However, I was at Chili's and I had a couple of presidential, I think it's called presidential margaritas, so I'm pretty loaded. Tracy predicted so many things with Trump, and the biggest one is soon to become reality. Right? Yeah, I was hoping I was right, and it just got to the point. It was like, am I right? Like, is any of this gonna come true? Right? Didn't you doubt me? Hell, I doubted myself. Is any of this gonna come true? And then when it didn't happen in June, I was like, no, no, I can't be that wrong. And look what happened. I'm a month off, and it's gonna be amazing. The next few months are gonna be amazing. Mm. Did I? I said maybe August too. Well, then hell, then hell. I'm on target. I hit the mark. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do some reading on, yeah, Cohen. But remember, see, my favorite part when I said a woman does Trump in. A woman does it. Well, a lot of women led up to it. It wasn't just one woman. But the one that's a surprise, Stormy Daniels, wasn't the woman. Didn't you all think it was Stormy Daniels that was just going to nail him to the cross? It was the other girl. Cohen taped the other girl. Oh my God. Oh my God. I was like, her? Because she came from, like, she was so deflated in between the two women. She was deflated. And Cohen taped the conversation about that one. Mm. Yes, the eclipse isn't occurring until 4:30 Eastern time. You have plenty of time. 4:30 Eastern Time, 1:30 Pacific Time, and anything in between. Yes, I said 3 women. Listen, you all can doubt me if you want. You all can fight me when we do our readings. You all need to trust. Like, I'm good. And so, I think I talked about this before. I really think everyone should just listen to the reading and not fight me in the readings. I don't want to hear your version of how great you think the guy is that's doing you wrong. I don't want to hear it. The spirit is like, no, no, no. And then spirit's like, tell her again. Tell her again. And I'm like, oh my God. So, yeah, spirit is saying, I still get a lot of you guys that fight me. Like, you don't fight me on purpose. You all just need to be right. And you all are not recognizing that spirit is in the room. Your spirit guides are talking to my spirit guides, and then they talk together to me. So I just want you to trust that when you guys call me for a reading, you can't hide anything. Nothing. No. Zero. Nothing. Even if you tell me, no, that's not the way it is. I'm like, 2 things could happen. I could not care and let you win the argument. Don't get it twisted. The human side of me could be like, you know what? I'm not fighting her. She's going to know me to death. That's okay. Or spirit is going to be like, no, you can't sit back on it. You have to say something. Say something. You have to say what you see. And then I say it. And then sometimes it's not to your liking, and I'm okay with that. Because ultimately, much like the Trump tapes, much like Trump, that although I didn't get it in June, like you all were waiting for June, I didn't get it right. Look at what's happening. A month later, not even a month out, people. This is July, something, and it started unraveling around July 11th. So, what, it was 2 weeks out? Not justifying my behavior. I'm just saying I would love for you all to do your readings and just trust the process. Don't fight me. I've got something to tell you. Just don't fight me. And I don't think you all are fighting me on purpose. I think it's fear. Like you want to know and then you don't want to know at the same time. I get it. Oh, thank you, Stacy. Well, Stacy, you trust me. Stacy trusts me explicitly. I thank you. And she trusts my jokes, too. Even though some of my jokes are off color. All right. Rose has a new book coming out next month, and she said she'll spill lots of secrets. I'm going to read that dumb woman's book. I'm going to read, who's that judge, Jean Peru? Who's that judge? If she can get a #1 best-selling book from the Red Hats, I'm going to help Omarosa. And you know what? I'm going to help her because she's black. I don't care. Yes, I'm going to read the book too, right? I'm just going to read it because she's a woman. I'm not going to read it because she's black. I don't know if she's going to add that much. I think if she adds anything, she's probably going to exaggerate. Yep, girl power. Right. Thank you, Stacy. So everybody get the book because you just should. Because she's a girl. And they treated her badly because she's a girl. You know what I mean? I wish Hope Hicks would come out with a book. Oh, she'll spill some tea. Okay, all right. Somebody has faith that Omarosa's got something to say. Omarosa's sloppy at best. $300 Savage, are you blessing me? All right, I'll take it. No, I hope she gets suspended. Okay, I will read it next time he shows up. I will. Me too, I know, right? Because she's such a scary, such an upright citizen. She'll tell the truth. She's not going to lie. Her parents won't let her lie. Oh, Colleen is saying, hey, everyone. All right, Desi, I'll block him the next time he shows up. Yeah, I feel bad for Hope, too. She's a young girl. Like any other young girl, she got caught out there. I feel very bad for her. Oh yes. Oh yes. She's a victim. Like most of us women's are victim. Young and dumb. Got it. Callie subs. Young and dumb. We've all been there. We've all been old broads and dumb. Oh yes, Callie subs. That felt out. I can relate. You can relate. I can. We all can relate. It's hard being a woman. What do we put in a candle? Okay, we're gonna figure that out. So we got the paper down, right? Parchment, which is my favorite. Brown paper bag. Don't be afraid. Regular copy paper. Regular notebook paper. This eclipse, we are going to clear away. Wait. Oh damn it! Hold on. No one's complaining about hearing me. We're going to clear away emotional baggage that does not serve us. We're going to clear away emotional baggage that does not serve us. We're going to take the time to take this solar eclipse energy, which is going to last 2 hours. So from 4:30, 5:30, 6:30 in the East Coast, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30. It'll end in Pacific time. Yes, the eclipse will impact everyone because it just has to. Oh, yes, yes, go ahead. Use Dragon's Blood ink. Oh, you're advanced. You're advanced. I'm going to show you guys Dragon Blood ink, like Callie said, for the next eclipse. And let me prepare you guys for that one because that's the one that we will be putting the real herbs in. I'm not a fan of putting the herbs in the last two eclipses. And I have to follow spirit. So, the next herb is going to be new moon, new beginnings, solar eclipse, August 11. It's in the sign of Leo. It's in the sign of Leo, August 11th. We're not going to worry about it right now, but we will do all the prep work leading up to that. That's the one where you will put in the herbs. I'm not going to stop you from putting in herbs this time. I would prefer just oils. That's what I would prefer. So I would prefer lavender oil. I think this is another lavender. This is basil oil that I made. I don't know if you guys remember my money basil oil that I made. Peppermint oil, also for money. Lavender is the flower for love. All right. And with this herb, I want you to decide what can you free yourself from. Free yourselves, right? What can you free yourselves from? What is holding you back? What is preventing you from moving on? I had an odd session with my son and his girl, his fiance, and one of my clients that came in to visit. And it was an impromptu. Oh, it was impromptu, but we went to this website. Hold on a second. I really like him, and you guys know I don't promote too many people. And the reason why I don't promote too many people is because I find that everyone gets a little egotistical moving forward. And that's just me. I have a problem with people that grow and get egotistical. That's me, okay? But that's my problem. But because it's my problem, I don't promote anybody. However, because I'm not good at astrology, I am going to. I like this guy. He was really good with a really good professional website. I was so jealous because his website was like amazing. His name is. His site is called. Namaste Today. Write that down, everyone. Can somebody write it? Namaste Today he's a YouTuber. His videos get a lot of views.
Um, oh, no, no. I'm sorry. His channel is called Soul Garden TV. Soul Garden. I like him. I like his look. I like his style. I like his knowledge. And so the one that I was looking at was the blood red full moon. By the way, it's a blood full moon. It doesn't mean anything. It just means that the moon will be the color of orange or the color of red. It doesn't mean anything. There are some old myths. Don't believe it. It means nothing. It's just the angle of the moon. It turns it red. Um, but I like him. And so we were listening to him yesterday. I don't know if you guys can see this. We were listening to him yesterday. Can you guys see that? Trump's blood. Stacy. Can you guys see that? I hope you guys can see it. Stacy. I love your doggy. Tracy, you're excellent. Thank you. Okay, you guys can see it. Yes, checking him out now. Good for you guys. I don't promote too many people, and it's not an ego-based thing. I just think if I send my clients somewhere, that they should be on their A game. I'm a ditty psychic, but don't get it twisted. I'm on my A game. I may not be professional, and I may get up out of my seat 3 times. Oh well. But I'm still on my A game. But he just has this really amazing look. And then on top of it, on this particular most recent video, it was about the lunar eclipse, and then he went through every sign to tell us what the lunar eclipse means for that sign. And so when we went through our sign, I'm going to leave this here for a minute. When we went through our sign, and there was Gemini, Libra, and 2 Leos, it got me to thinking that this new moon should be about freeing yourselves. What are you fighting in life? And so the client that came through, Naya, she said she wants to combat anger. She wants to free herself from anger. And I was like, oh my God, that's amazing. And then my son said he wants to free himself from not speaking up. And I was like, yeah, that's exactly what your issues are. And then his fiance said that she wants to free herself from abandonment issues because both her mom and her dad have already passed. And her dad just passed in May. Her mom died 4 years ago from cancer. So for her, she feels abandoned, yet loved, yet abandoned. And you know what? She's only 30. Like, she has every right to feel abandoned. So, is that yours though, Stacy? Stacy wants to free herself from worry. Give me some ideas, guys. Tell me some of your issues. Tell me some of your issues. Let's talk about it. Let me write it down for you. Stacy is worried. She wants to free herself from worry. Callie wants to free herself from debt. Gail wants to free herself from worry, I'm assuming, right? Well, Stacy, if you're worried about Trump, you worry about everything. Donnell wants to free herself from. Tell me again. Oh, you're going too fast. Guys. Miss Sheena, free myself from not moving. Miss Sheena. Miss Sheena, you said that wrong. You want to free yourself from standing still. And that's a Taurus problem. That's a Taurus problem. Serenade, you want to free yourself from laziness. What? Right? Donnell, being angry. Wow. Who else? Stress and worry. Got that. I'm going to put stress. Stacy. My God, I love you. Free myself from mediocre. Sasha. What does that mean, Sasha? Mediocre. What does that mean to you? I want to free myself from depression. Oh my God, Allison. Exactly. Free yourself. Lisa says, you want to free yourself from your daughter being upset? You can't control somebody else's emotions. So what can you free yourself from? Sean, overindulgence. Oh, wow. Somebody said, God bless you, Allison. Dream big. I want to free myself from my husband. Wow. Serena, negativity, laziness, and negativity? Wow. Wow, aren't we being honest here? These are so good, right, Desi? Stacy, from smoking cigarettes. Oh, I freed myself from cigarettes. I'm praying for everyone, Desi says. Queen, free myself from anger. That's a good, please, please. That's one of the best ones. Queen, from anger. That's one of the best ones. Poetry in motion, from overthinking. That makes you stuck too. Cruella, from procrastination. That's right. Sean, jealousy. Oh, oh, the color green. Lisa, vapor. Well, I'm not going to advise what she should replace cigarettes with. I'm not going to do that. She should just free herself from the act. Wait, who said that? Madeline, hate? What is your name? Madeline, did you say hate? Betsy, from regret. Oh, free yourself from regret. I would like to free myself being so sensitive and worry about everything, Adrian. Being so sensitive. Oh. Lisa, yes, ma'am. Oh, yeah, no. No judgment. But I don't want to, I'm not a doctor, so I don't want to replace something for what you all are trying to release yourself from. Me too, afraid to love again. That's not freeing yourself. We're only talking about in words of how can I free myself. Online paranoia. Wow. Wow. Laura, social anxiety. Oh, wow. I'm really feeling all of these. I'm very sensitive. Lisa Flick, loneliness. Yeah. I want to free myself from bad relationships. Everybody should write that down. I should write that down. Desi, you guys are great. Desi says, it takes a lot to admit your truth. Right, Desi? This is a great moment to me. Release from figuring out how to monetize my site like you told me. Huh. Huh. That's not a freeing thing. That's not a freeing. It seems like you might worry about it. So free yourself from worry and just let it be. The monetizations will just come. Delia, free myself from hurt. Wow. Gwen, social anxieties. Oh, that must be a new thing, the social anxiety stuff. Clairvoyance. Anxiousness. Oh. Panda pop. Resentment. What else you got? Give me everything you got. Sabotage, Stacy. Stacy, you just give me everything. I love you. Southern Comfort. Freedom of what family thinks of me. Southern Comfort. Don't we all suffer from that? Of what family thinks of me. What else you got? Drita, free me of food. Let's do that a little better because we have to have a better relationship with food. So free me from over being obsessed with food. Maybe. Free me from sugar. Who said that? That's my problem, sugar. Free me from sugar. Drita, cravings. Unhealthy food. Yes. Yes. Fast foods are the devil. Self-sabotaging with eating bad foods. So we get it now. We get how the language should come. Free from lack of confidence. Oh, poetry in motion. I got you somewhere. Poetry, lack of confidence. There you are. Overthinking and lack of confidence. I'm saying it again, Desi. Free me from attachment to my outcomes. I really want to trust God in the process. Oh my God. Free me. Listen to this. Free me from the attachments to outcomes. Learning to trust God's process for you. Wow. Stacy. I can't say that. YouTube anymore. Hi, Nellie Collins. Free myself from seeking approval from others. Mara. Free from approval from others. Oh yeah. You don't need approval from others. You don't need it anymore. You don't need it anymore. Are we good? I hope I got everything, because what you guys didn't know, Callie sells procrastinating and working out. Let me see, Callie. I got you down here somewhere. I'm trying to keep everybody. I thought I got you, Callie. Callie. Debt and procrastination. And you don't want to free yourself from working out. You want to, I hear you, free yourself from procrastinating from working out. Okay. We want to use simple words. Okay, sugar. Callie Sub says sugar too. Callie Subs, debt and sugar. Okay. Okay, so you want free from ignorance. Let's unveil. Oh yeah. Let's unveil. Free yourself from ignorance. That is, we've got to learn to educate ourselves. Sugar free from all. Yes. All right, guys. So here's my gift to you. My gift to you is because I believe in the magic of the lunar eclipse. I believe. And at the hour, starting at 1:20 Pacific time, I'm going to repeat this on my terrace on your behalf. Tony, seeing some people in a bad light. Ooh, that's deep. Tony, see that we all do that. Seeing folks in a bad light, especially when you're mad at them, right? Don't you be like, karma's gonna get you. Hi, Angela. Okay. So Katrina Pryor illness. Oh. Now there's an interesting about illness. So I'm gonna tell you what you need to know about illness. Some of us want illness. Some of us create the illness for various amounts of reasons. It could be attention. It could be anger. Anger could create an illness. Do you know what I mean? Hatred for others could create an illness. It's a funny thing about illness. And there's something about illness sometimes that people don't want to recover from. Does that make sense? And then there are other times you cannot recover from it. So what we want to do is get to a place first where we could, one, not create the illness. And then if the illness just shows up, if it's just there, and it truly is not a fault of your own, it just shows up, but just understand that even illness is authorized by God for a very specific reason, for the highest and the greatest good of others. I don't know if that's going to make sense to you, but someone that has heart trouble and then became the recipient of the first artificial heart, may have come into the world to have heart trouble, to meet up with that doctor, to be the first recipient, so that all other heart experimentations can grow from there. So you'll be really, really surprised what illness actually means in the long run. So when you say illness, then I have to say, what is that illness? Because some illnesses, sometimes it just can get cured. Sometimes it just can. Sometimes it just can't. Sometimes you might nurture the illness. Sometimes it's for the highest good of all. And I know that sounds crazy, but it is. Sometimes that purpose. In terms of curing, my dad had pulmonary disease. And we all thought he was going to die of pulmonary disease because he was breathing like this. And he didn't smoke. And he walked around with the oxygen tank. And we all prayed. And we all accepted his illness. We all decided that it is what it is, and we were all going to live with it. I can't read who said that, but someone said mental illness. That's so heavy. And so true. We all have some form of mental illness in our. So I'm going to put mental illness, and that's going to be for everyone, because we all have some degree of it. All of us. Don't get it twisted, people. All of us. Somebody said, I want to free myself from Christian talk. Well, you can walk away from Christian talk. You can walk away from crazy Christians. And in any case, because we were at a level of acceptance, and we prayed regardless, but not necessarily praying for recovery, but praying that he could carry his illness with him forever, without death. Like, can he carry it for the next 20 or so years? I'm not sure when it changed, guys, but all of a sudden, he was not using the oxygen tank. Literally didn't need it. He just stopped carrying it, and he would go to the doctor, and the doctor would say, no, you need to carry it. And we'd get home, and my dad would go, I don't need it. And he knew his body. He literally didn't need the oxygen tank. He needed it, ironically, I believe, to help his lungs for a moment in time. But because he had already decided he was not going to spend the rest of his life embarrassed by those tubes up his nose, he healed himself. There are other people that like the tube up their nose because there's no attention. There's no children around, and it's the only way they get to talk to people. So you'll be really surprised how somebody might hold on to an oxygen tank and will die, with a condition because it was the only way they can get attention and go to a doctor and get out of their house. So illness is so unbalanced in terms of what does that mean. So I would prefer to know what your illness is, to then talk about it, to then figure out, like, is it something that you can work on, live with, and at the same time work on and get rid of. D, free from being poor and broke. Yeah. Myra. Did you tell me already? Anger, revenge, and mistrust. Oh. Listen, no more revenge. No more revenge. Mistrust, you can't help those feelings. Anger, you can help. Anger, you can help. Mistrust, revenge, not allowed. Not allowed. Oh, Stacy, you're killing me. Retrusting the untrusted. No, I'm not going to tell you should free yourself from retrusting the untrusted. If someone shows you that they cannot be trusted, you should always remember that. No. We don't try to trust the untrusted. No, you always remember that because chances are, if somebody showed you that they can't be trusted, that is probably in them. And there are times I think that you could maybe trust someone that, I don't know. You know what? That's a sensitive one. That's a sensitive one because I'm not trying to break up households. Someone lies to me. Nope, nope. I don't have time to retrust you again. I'm out. I'm good. Um, Gail's like, yeah, remember. I love my peoples. Free from not focusing. All right, that's fair. S and N, not focusing. Oh, D, free from mommy issues. Oh, we know about mommy issues. Hi, Carolyn. Oh, Karina. Oh, God. This is a generational curse event, too. Karina, free yourselves from generational curses. Okay, so let's stop here, right? Free from homelessness. Sarah, of course we want you to be free from homelessness. Oh my God, of course we want that. And it is possible. Daisy, free from fear. Yeah, fear is real. Okay, guys, so here's what we're going to do. You're going to look back on this video and you're going to be inspired to write for yourselves. What do you free yourself from? On obsession. You're going to do this. You're going to look back on these videos and you're going to look at some of the things that were said and you're going to write down what you want to free yourself from. You. Okay? These are just suggestions. I personally am going to take this piece of paper and on your behalf, Sylvia, you can learn to love because love is an action that we all have in us. Oh, right. Free from being unemployed. Also want to be free from social anxiety. Wow, Queen. That's a new one. Social anxiety is a new one. Okay, stop everyone. Stop. We're going to write this for ourselves now. I am going to say this out loud from my terrace on your behalf. All right? Sounds good? So, once you do that, we're going to get the candles. We're going to add lavender on one. If you want, lavender is an option. I like lavender because it's very calming. Lavender is my favorite herb. I smell it every night before I go to bed. There's this girl on Not for Lazy Moms, I think it's her website, on Real Housewives of Potomac, and she said she puts lavender on their children's forehead. But lavender, for me, because I have the third eye, it stains me because my eye. No, I have a no. I have an eye there. I have eyelashes. Oh yes, don't. I'm magical. So I can't put it too much on my forehead because it'll hurt me. And then it stays forever, and I can't have my third eye affected because that's where I get my psychic readings. You can put herbs. You can. I'm not a fan right now today, but because I'm a God-fearing psychic, I am going to put mustard seed. Or any of you that brought the love herbs, if you have any frankincense and myrrh, go ahead and put any of the holy herbs in. All right? I'm just going to put in mustard seed. And you buy mustard seed at your local supermarket. This is God-based, one of the oldest herbs in the world. And then you're going to light it. And you're going to free yourself. And we're not going to burn it this time, okay? We're going to put the candle on top. And we're going to light the candle. we're going to believe that what we're asking for will be done. Do you get that? Lavender and basil, yeah, yeah, lavender and basil. Yeah, mustard powder work? Yes, mustard powder will work. Keep it away from the wick. But yes, sprinkle some mustard powder. I like to sprinkle a little angel dust. That might be a drug. Angel dust. In my case, it's not a drug. Sprinkles, glitter. A little glitter to boot. Little glitter. 'Cause I like glitter. Yes, mustard powder works. Keep it away from the wick. Powder tends to block the energy of the wick from burning. And voila! Very simple today, guys. Very simple. Yes, basil leaves are fine. Go ahead and use basil leaves, especially if you have them dried already. Pixie dust. That's it. Because I did say angel dust, which is a drug, right? Probably is a drug. Now, because I love lavender, I wish you guys could smell this candle. It smells so good. Ah, and just love the work that you do. Love yourself for asking God to please get rid of so many of these things. So let's go over them. Let's go over some of the things. Clearing away emotional baggage that no longer serves us. Stacy wants to get rid of worry and stress and cigarettes. Callie subs debt, sugar, procrastination from working out. Gail. Oh, Gail. Gail, I just put work down. Gail, where are you? Gail, what is your free yourself moment? Donnell from being angry. Miss Sheena from standing still. Oh yeah, honey, use jasmine oil. Yes, it's perfect. Gail has to work. Oh, I did put work and can't light her candle. What? What? I did put work for Gail, so maybe I just misunderstood it. Yes, use jasmine oil. She's going to light her candle in the bathroom at work. Okay, all right. So, what did Gail want to free herself from, Stacy? Uh, listen. Being free from tardy, that's inconsiderate of other people's time. What are you talking about? Just go to work on time. That's dumb. I'm not putting that down. What's wrong with you? Set your alarm an hour early. Get up, take your shower, go to work on time. What are you doing? She can't light her candle because she's working. Oh, no, it's okay. She doesn't have to light it till 1:20 tomorrow. Sheena has to work and can't light her candle. Can I do it when I get home? Yes, for the next 3 days. By the way, guys, for the next 3 days. But yeah, just do it after 1:20 p.m. Desi, free me from getting to work on time. Go to work on time. What is wrong with you? Set that alarm clock. What? You're being inconsiderate. The world's not wrapped around you. You've got to be at work at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Get there half an hour early. What are you doing, princess? 4:30 Eastern. Tiara, thank you for the hearts. Can I have some hearts, guys? Thank you for the hearts, Tiara. Bless you. I never heard of such a thing. Listen, I'm joking with you, but I'm actually very serious. Like, being to work on time is not something you should free yourself from. That's a discipline. You have to go to school on time, didn't you? Right? When did that change? Go to work on time. Okay? Your mama said be home at a certain time when you went out partying with your friends. None of that has changed. It just all translated into work. All right? Okay, let me go. Machina from standing still. Serena, laziness. Sasha from being mediocre. Allison from depression. Lynn from paranoia. Lisa Flick from loneliness. Sean from overindulgence. Dream big. Free myself from my husband. That might be an option too. That might be an option. Although I think some people might believe that there are some controlling factors. So figure out the controlling factors and then include that into what I need to. Gail, worry. Thank you, Gail. Worry. That makes sense. Thank you, Gail. Poetry, emotion, overthinking, lack of confidence. Corella, procrastination. Sean, jealousy. Madeline, hate. Serena, laziness and negativity. Betsy, regret. Regret. So here's my theory with regret. Have no regrets. If regret was placed upon you, and you can't help that anymore, from this point on, have no regret. But have no regret in such a way. No, I don't think so. It's SHAUN. Have no regret in such a way where you hurt no one. Let's just start there. I'm a person, I decided that I will never have regret. And so I like to finish things, and that even means finishing things in relationships, because then if I walk away or it dissolves, I did everything I could have. So, but if regret was placed upon you, you really need to look at that. Because sometimes some things are just authorized, and you could be harboring a situation, an emotional factor that just wasn't meant to be, you know? But the regret is it's big. It's kind of like the other thing I was talking about, which I can't remember. But it's so big that it kind of needs to be dissected. Like, what is your regret? You know? So it's a little big. I'm going to use it because it's important to you, Betsy. Adrian, being so sensitive. Oh my God. Everyone is so sensitive. At least Adrian's admitting it. Laura, social anxiety. Let's unveil ignorance. I really like these. Sandra, bad relationships. Hello! Hello! We've all had that. Delia, hurt. Just plain hurt. Gwen, social anxiety. Clairvoyant anxiousness. Uh, something pop. Panda pop. Panda pop resentment. Southern, of what truly, of what family thinks of me. I think it was Southern Comfort. Drita. Oh, no. Drita, what do you want me to free yourself from? Drita? Food. Food, are you sure? There were other things. No, Drita? Drita, what do you want me to free yourself from? These are all good, right, Callie Subs? Resentment. Okay, resentment. Thank you, Drita. Karina, free from generational curses. Boredom. Karina, free from generational curses. Everyone add that. Everyone. Just add it as an addition. Everyone. Callie Suds, free me from sugar. Desi, free me from the attachments to outcomes. Right? Even y'all call me with the reading with your own impression of an outcome. Desi wants to free herself from the attachment to an outcome, learning to trust God's process for her greater good. This feels like a Christmas list. It does. It does. It feels like a Christmas list. Maura, free from approval from others. Tony, seeing folks in a bad light. Wow, that's good. This feels like a Christmas list for sure. Um, I'm not sure of this name. Katrina Pryor, free me from illness. Illness and regret are kind of the same type of things. That takes a little bit more discussion, but I'm going to honor what you feel. I'm not going to judge it. I'm going to honor it. Somebody said mental illness, but I'm going to ask everyone to put that down. We're all a little batshit crazy. I promise you, all of us. Me, personally, it's 10%. Somebody else might be 90%. We're all mental. Yes. So everybody put mental illness down. Sarah, loneliness. Daisy, freedom from fear. Wow. um, D, mommy issues, being poor and broke. Mara, free her from anger, revenge. Revenge is an option. Revenge is an action. And mistrust. No, Stacy. Stacy's having a lot of fun here. I love Stacy. Guys, these were amazing. Amazing. I am going to read this out loud for all of you. If anyone wants more, if you have my cell phone number, just text me. I'll be glad to add it tomorrow. Thank you for putting up with me. Can I get some hearts before you guys go? I always forget to ask for the hearts. Um, Email me if you own personal reading at psychictracybrown.com. Tarot, Plain and Simple by Anthony Lewis, August 1st. Download the app Zoom. Um, Listen, I'm doing this because I can. I'm doing this because I know how to talk to spirit and God. And I can call in all your angels, all your guides, all your spirits. I can do that. So I'm going to call them all in to help you help yourselves. All right? That's what I'm going to do as a sacrifice for everyone who always trusts me and call me for their readings. By the way, call me if you own personal readings at psychictracybrown@yahoo.com. Thanks, guys. You're so beautiful, sweetheart. I adore you and I love you. Thank you, Stacy. Kelly subs, good night. I feel good. This feels so good. You guys are you're gonna have an amazing life honoring the things you need to free. It feels good. Like I feel good. All right, guys. Let the tears come. Tomorrow might be tears as you write these letters to God or to your highest source. You might cry. Cry. It's a lunar eclipse. Let it out. Don't keep anything in. Thank you for all you do. You are appreciated. Thank you, Tiara. I burn them with the element of fire. It's great. Yes. Yes, I need a reading. Oh, Ayana. PsychicTraceybrown@yahoo.com. But if you look in the description, I already put up the PayPal link for you just to go directly there. And I have Vimo and Cash App. We have fire worries out here, and I smell the fire. It's terrible. Fire is close to us. I'm in an urban city, so it'll never get close to me, but the smell, smoke, and soot can come very near. Yeah, be careful. Thank you, Stacy. It's odd. Somebody purposely went around setting fires, and homes just burnt down. It's so bad. All right, guys. No, but I want to go. What? I want to do stuff like that. It's just time. All right, guys. I can't let you go. That's why these videos are so long. I love you all. Bye.